What's going on YouTube? Excuse my hair wrap. I ordered that off Amazon. It came in the wrong color. But yeah. So I am in the process to become a Border Patrol agent. So I'm kind of really just gonna go over, because I've kind of been looking myself like online to see different people's hiring process and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna post like a timeline of my hiring process so people can get an idea just how expedited like they do. And this isn't fast track. This isn't no special anything. Like I'll just regularly apply. And I know that they're hiring urgently. So, you know, the recruiter that I spoke to was like, apply. Like, you know, I don't know how fast they'll move, but, you know, things happen. So I'm like, okay. So I applied. So, yeah, so just bear with me on my timeline. And please subscribe and comment. Give me your feedback. This is my first time really doing a video on here. But I think I'm going to get it right. So, on March 2nd, 2019, my application was received. And then they email you to like do a little like 30-minute, maybe 30 minutes at the most, like little multi-questional test. Which you just answer is pretty easy to pass. After you do that, depending on if you pass that, which I hope everybody will, it's pretty easy. They email you to do a second test. They're going to email you to schedule like your second test, which that one is a little bit more harder. It's about maybe like 40 questions. But it really will take you like a long time, because you really, I mean, if you out of there in 20 minutes, something not right. Like it's going to take time. Where you have to go to a specific secured site where they monitor you and stuff like that while you take the test. I had scheduled mine for March the 12th. So I scheduled mine on March the 12th, and I got an email. I was nervous. I was so nervous because so much happened. Like I had so much personal stuff going on that day, but I still took the test. I took it late in the evening too. On March 21st, 2019, I got my tentative selection offer, which was telling me that I passed that test, that so far, based off the information that they had so far, they were willing to offer me the job and begin the pre-employment background process with me for the position. I was lit. So happy, right? So then I was so excited that I didn't even accept the offer that day. Most of you all would have been like, I would have accepted right then and there. I actually waited till the next day after I called like all my family and was like lit. I accepted the offer on March 22nd, 2019. And then I was just waiting. I was like, okay. So life go on. And so March 26th came, and I got my email saying that I had to do my equip. I've done equip before with another federal agency, so it was kind of familiar with me. And plus, I was able to use their registration code and log in, and kind of all my stuff that I already had in there kind of populated, and nothing has really changed. I will say this about the equip, because I know I can't say a lot of information. If you're older than, I'm going to say 25. If you're older than 25 and you've lived more than, if you lived more than 6 places since you turned the age 18, it's going to be annoying if you live more than 6 places. If you had a lot of jobs since you turned 18, it's going to be annoying. And basically, if you have done a lot of things after turning 18, you have to list everything that you basically have done after turning 18. So really, the equip can be easy for some people and it can be hard. The older you are, depending on how you move and stuff like that, it may or may not be easy. I found that with me being younger and closer to that 18 mark, you know, I'm over 21, that I haven't did that much movement. So it really isn't that much information to put down. So that made my equip kind of like so fast that on March 27th, which was the next day, I finished my equip. Like, it was done. I submitted it. I also uploaded some additional documents to make it easier for them, as far as like my and then do my background, my traffic like tickets and stuff like that. So yeah, I finished that in a day. Please don't think that like I said, if you're younger, on the younger spectrum, you'll find it a little bit more snappy, especially if you don't have any background, no infractions, just been a perfect citizen all your life. You can finish that equip the same day you begin it, like literally. The only issue I ran into with the equip is I had to call them to get the registration code because they didn't send me a registration code within 24 hours. And the equip is time sensitive. Like, they give you a due date to have it done by. My due date was originally April 2nd. But I'm trying to, I feel like if I put in more work ethic and get stuff done quicker, stuff continues to happen for me quicker, which I found that to be true. So like I said, I completed my equip and submitted it on March 27th. I have not received any response back or feedback pertaining to the equip. So, that'll probably come, whenever, probably a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm giving it in my mental head, I'm giving it a month. I'm telling myself that it's going to take them a month with my equip. That's what I'm telling myself, so that way I don't get discouraged. I got another email on like 2 days after that, I want to say, because I didn't write that date. But anyways, I didn't write the date, but I got an email, I want to say maybe it was like 3 days ago from today, for my structure interview. My structure interview is scheduled for April 11th, 2019. It's at 9 a.m. So I am extremely excited about that. I'm going to look my absolute best. I am somewhat nervous just because, I feel like I'm on a younger spectrum. I don't have an extensive background in law enforcement and all that, and I know that doesn't matter. But I'm just going to really just go in there and be myself, answer what they want to know truthfully, and be honest and let them see my true character, because I am a great person with a lot of positive thinking aspects to me. So I'm excited about that. That's the only thing that's been kind of pushed out. April the 11th. And today, right now, today is March 28th. So that's in about 2 weeks or so, April the 11th. And I'll do an updated video after that. So that'll be when you all see my next video. I received an email so this next part was really crazy, right? So I received a medical email on March 27th, which was yesterday. They told me I had to fill out it takes maybe 30 minutes. I'm gonna say 30 minutes for that. Like, a lot of this stuff, if you're smart and savvy with computers, you shouldn't be struggling with a lot of this. So 30 minutes to do that, that's what it took me. You have to really put in all your medical history. And once again, if you're someone who's very on the healthier spectrum, no issues, no surgeries, no allergies, no nothing like that, it's really just checking no and moving on. It's not that hard. If you're someone with a very extensive rap sheet of medical conditions, then you're gonna find yourself writing a lot of details. And I mean, it will benefit you then to write all that detailed information than to wait till you're at the thing and then they're gonna email you asking for all those things that you could have already said. So what they do is they don't give you a date right then and there for your medical appointment. They give you like a 2-week calendar, and you pick the days and the times that work around your schedule. And then they'll email you back with a date, with a confirmed date and time for you to show up for your medical appointment. Funny thing is, they emailed me for my medical appointment, and it's none of the dates I picked, none of the times I picked. I'm not a morning person per se yet. I'm working on it. But they scheduled me for it. My medical appointment is scheduled for April the 8th. I've did some research, and I believe that's supposed to consist of vision test, hearing test, and just a physical touch me exam or whatever. I don't think that they're going to do the drug test here, because from my research, the Border Patrol is going to call you like on a random day or random time and tell you to go take your drug test like next day. So they may not call you, they might email you too, because I don't believe they do a lot of calling. They do more so emails. So you have to kind of be ready for that. But now I may be wrong. I'll post a video. So I'm going to post 2 more videos. So you're going to get one after my medical appointment and one after my structured interview. So that's the 8th and the 11th. As of right now, at this very moment, I don't have any more emails. So just a quick review. Basically, I have completed an abundance of steps within a month. Like I feel like I'm 50% through the process, because after I do my structured interview and medical exam, the only things that are left is my physical fitness test, my polygraph examination, and my second physical fitness test. That's it. Like, those are the last 3 steps. And I feel like if I've done all of this in March and maybe 2 weeks into April, by Memorial Day, I feel like I'll be done with everything else. Unless they take a long time with the polygraph, which I doubt. And I strongly suggest, and I'm going to try to attach like the link to the app. I'm going to do my best. I'm not that savvy with the YouTube. But I want everyone to please, after you watch my video and subscribe and comment, to please go to your app store and download the CBP app, because it really is accurate. It refreshes every 24 to 48 hours, and it's accurate. It lets you know what steps have been completed, what percentage rate you are done in the process, and it literally gives you a green check on what's going on. So please download that. Like I said, I'm going to continue to do this and let you all know what's going on, because like I said, I'm young and I want to do this, and I wish I had somebody like me, getting on the video, letting you all know what to expect. And like I said, my process may be different for some people, but what I do know is that job opening is still open right now to March 31st. So anybody that is over 18 years or older that, wants to do something a little bit more active, no background too tough, get out there and apply. Don't let anyone discourage you from that. Like, go do that. It's a great, man, it's great. I like it. So it's your boy A-Town. So yeah, I will see you all again after my medical exam on April the 8th.